everybody and welcome back again to Dragon Age Inquisition. So it's been a few days again since my last recording, and as usual I try to bridge the time in between with a little bit of camera work, mostly resource gathering, but I did a few minor pieces of well, menial labor as well. For example, I picked up one of those Grey Warden artifacts, I think it was somewhere around here. I made sure that Blackwell was in my party when I picked it up, just to make sure that I get the maximum approval out of it. I also closed the rift somewhere down here. And we already saw that rift in an earlier episode, and it was, you know, lying just at the edge of explored territory, so I just thought I would go there and close it. The only remarkable thing about that rift was that it actually spawned rage demons, and I think those were actually the first rage demons that I saw in this game. They look pretty much exactly like they look in Dragon Age 2, but I think I haven't actually encountered them in Inquisition. And when I closed the rift, I noticed that I had almost enough influence to level up again, so I actually did some of those requisitions. I mean, I had enough material, I could just fulfill them right away, and I accepted like 3 of them in a row and fulfilled them, and it gave me just enough influence to level up, so I have another Inquisition perk that I can use now. And I also found a chest, I think it was somewhere around here, that had 15 pieces of Paragon's Luster, which is a tier 2 metal, and I used it to craft this new shield. It's also a tier 2 schematic, so I have a very good shield now. It's a 24 armor rating compared to the 15 that I had before, so very nice shield. And right, I also went back to Valorio and visited that shop that sells the schematics, and I bought a tier 2 light armor schematic and a tier 2 medium armor schematic, and I spent a lot of time crafting, and now every one of my companions has a nice handcrafted tier 2 armor. So I think I'm very well prepared for the next story mission. As a matter of fact, I think I may actually be a little bit too prepared, which is why I have made a decision. Let's go into the options. I will turn up the difficulty to hard. I consider this a bit of a trial. I can still turn it back down if I don't like it, but for the time being I think the normal battles, they aren't really much of a challenge at all. You know, I just charge into them, I hit them 5 times and they die. We didn't really have a real boss battle since the very first one in the prologue. So we'll see how that will work out. The only battle that was significantly more difficult so far was at one level 12 rift we encountered. But, I mean, you know, considering the fact that it was like 5 levels above us at that time, it didn't really feel that hard. So, yeah, let's just try to increase the difficulty and see how that works out. And, of course, before I head out into the world, let's check back at the war table. I think we have some missions to accept, and I actually think I also got a new mission when I leveled up in influence, so I can send out some of my advisors again. And yeah, right, I have another perk. I have the underworld knowledge, I have the arcane knowledge, so I guess we'll take nobility knowledge next. There we go.
Has Cassandra spoken to you about my new recruits?
They are not your recruits, Commander. They're ours.
Alright, yeah, I have gathered some more money. Upon the Waking Sea. Right, this is something that I unlocked, I think, after I leveled up. And exactly, this is what I did the last time I was here. Commander Cullen, it would be an honor to serve the Inquisition and prove the mettle of the Olesian Chevaliers by doing the Maker's work. I accept your generous offer wholeheartedly and will arrive in good time with those men loyal to me. It will be my privilege to order the Inquisition's troops into a holy battle against those who would threaten the order of the Empire. In the Maker's grace, Lord Jean Gaspar of Lights. Well, okay, that worked actually out quite well. So he's no longer a possible successor. Alright. So with Jean Gaspard removed from play, Carolina or Monette will almost certainly be the next Duchess of Lights. As the struggle intensifies, Carolina has sent agents to cause a scandal, judging that Monette does not have the skill to avoid such snares. Monette has relied upon Mother Renette, her mentor in the Chantry, for advice upon how to strengthen her claim to the duchy, and the revered mother, in an attempt to protect Monette, has sent mercenaries to threaten Carolina's life. Oh dear, this is getting a little bit out of hand. So what can we do here? Our troops can easily stop the mercenaries, and Carolina's plan should put her into the position to be the next Duchess. Carolina has overplayed her hand by giving her agents so much information. I can turn that on her and leave her reputation in tatters. Yeah, it irritates me a little bit that Liliana is so much faster. Because very often the faster option is also the best option. But I mean, I have decided that I wanted Carolina to succeed. So I feel I should just go through with that and make sure that she gets the throne in that duchy. Yeah, I think I will just stick with my guts here and say that we should put Carolina on the throne and be done with it. So let's do it.
All right.
Okay, those are completed. Let's have a look at this. Upon the waking sea, the Alamari runes found in the mountain passages outside Haven have finally given up more of their secrets. Pointing to one of the larger islands off the northern coast of Ferelden. The island is quite large and covered in dense wilderness, so searching it will be an involved process. According to the runes, however, there should be some connection to the original disciples of Andraste and the Guardian of the Sacred Ashes. I know of a few adventurers trustworthy enough to send to the islands. Let them search and report back to us. This requires stealth, a few skilled agents given enough time to quietly search the islands. As soon as we show interest in the area, others will follow. So let's go on in force and occupy the islands. Yeah, he is very much faster than the rest of them. Ooh. Huh. I don't know. Maybe I do want Cullen for this after all. It's again a very blunt method, but I don't consider Freya to be very subtle either. Maybe I'll just wait with that for a while. Because I think I would prefer Cullen's method. Either that or Liliana. Ugh. I'm really not sure about this. Come on, let's
see what we have.
Liliana do this. And Josephine can gather some coin.
At your service.
There we go. Alright, now that this is done, we can finally head out into the world again. And I have made a bit of a plan for that. So we want to reach Redcliffe so that we can start the next main mission. But there are a bunch of quests located in this area. So I think I will start from the crossroads and I will try to make my way over to that camp and deal with those quests in between, and then we will continue and try to reach Redcliffe. So let me travel here. Yeah, let's bring the Iron Bull because he's new. I want to bring Solus because one of his quests is in the vicinity. And I actually may change my party once I've reached that camp. And sure, let's bring Sarah. And yeah, I guess I will make my way over to that point where we stopped exploring the last time, and then I'll bring you back once I am in unexplored territory. So this is basically where I stopped exploring the last time, because it seems to lead into a completely new area. And yeah, I'd say we check out this place first, maybe deal with Solus quest, which is over here, and then set up the camp over there. Alright, so discovered East Road. I think Solus quest is somewhere in this general direction. Let me put a way marker there.
Trouble up front!
Yep, I see it. I see it. Let's deal with these guys. Okay, let's see how the increased difficulty
According to my
works out for
research,
us.
The ancient elves may have set up wards near here. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against tears.
Okay. Solus, how about we kill these guys first and then deal with your artifacts? Alright, but I mean, this is going pretty well. What level are there? 7. Alright. So.
Easy, right? Too easy. Piss.
Yeah, you're right, Sarah. It's pretty easy, considering that I'm actually on hard difficulty now. So at least when it comes to the random encounters, I should be fine on this difficulty. Enhanced mighty blow ring. Yeah, I think my two-handed warriors already have all the rings they need. Oh, what's going on over here? That's a demon, but it's almost completely dead already. So let's finish it off. Alright, who are you?
Peace. I am no danger to you. My name is Miris. By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
What are you doing out here?
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why we're here for. It's probably Solus quest. Yes, we'll help.
It sounds worth investigating.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead.
Alright.
Thank you for joining me. I do not think I could have done this alone.
Well, how did you end up here?
How did you come to be here?
I was, first of Clan Venen. I left in service of my clan and saw that great tear in the Veil on my journey. I know more of magic and the Veil than any Shemlin, so I hope to help.
Maharal, Dalen.
We should keep moving.
Alright, I guess I need to go inside here. Energize.
Perhaps if I made an attempt.
We'll
right,
need
this is-
focused magical energy to get by. You, Flat Ear, can you manage it?
Manuvinen, Dalen.
Somehow I feel that flat ear is not a very nice thing to say. Okay, let's do this. Very well. And, oh yeah, I see some demons. Let's take care of this. Let me build up some guard. So what do we got here? Let's start with the lesser shade. And he's done. And apparently the rays are dead as well. Alright. Solus, you can light that magic fire over here. And I guess I should take it with me again to see if I can find more runes. Oh, yeah, I guess I will drop my magic fire now again, but what can you do? I need to take care of these guys over here. Alright, yeah, Solus, you can give me a Winter's Grasp maybe on that guy. Alright, and I will shatter him. Very nice. And these are dead. Now for the Wraith. And dead as well.
There's an elven artifact nearby.
Ooh! Is that the elven artifact? I saw some of those before.
There. If we
Yeah.
activate that crystal, it should react to the strength of the veil.
Alright, alright.
Yes, the wards are helping to strengthen the veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
Alright.
Well, that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
I want what you found. Oh, I have actually several options here. But I always like to appeal to my companion, so let's do that.
Mahalani, Maglandeval, Vi Enasalim.
Perhaps you're right. Here, take it. Go with Mithal's blessing.
Alright, thank you, Solus. Thank you very much. What did I get? Amulet of Power. Right, so I probably should use this right away. I don't really find many rings for mages, by the way. I mostly find rings for warriors and rogues. I don't know why that is. So, there you go. And now you can take this again. And yes, now I can level him up. Alright, Solus, what would you like to have? Yeah, like I said, I want to give them some variety and not just spells of one element, so let's try this, and in the next upgrades I will try to get some passive skills. Yeah, I lost my magic fire. I guess I should get another one to have a look around this place. Because these are just normal fires on the side, right? Yeah, these are normal fires. Okay, let me quickly get one of those veil fires again. And let's have a look around. I'm just going to assume that whenever there's a fire like that, there's actually something to be found. And I guess it must be on the wall somewhere. Nothing so far. Ah! Ha! Found you! And the fire rune! Yeah, I mean I have those schematics, but it seems I can't actually craft the runes, because I need some material for that, which I don't have. Anyway, I guess we finished this quest. Yes, we did. So let's continue to that camp. Oh, more bandits. I will charge. Yeah, let me shatter that guy. Thank you. And you are dead as well. Iron Bull, you have... Yes, you have a grappling chain. Maybe you can... Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Pulling that guy into the ice mine. Alright, done. So, I think these are actually the bandits we are supposed to kill. An unsigned letter on a bandit body. We don't need any heroes on this operation. We're being paid to keep things quiet and keep trade away from the East Road. When reasonable, allow targets to flee and spread word of the danger in the area. When such is unreasonable, kill all targets regardless of colors flown. So, yeah, there are no ordinary bandits. They are being paid to roam this area. That's interesting. Okay, it seems that this is actually the edge of the map, right? And the camp should be very close by. Probably somewhere around here. Yep. And... ooh, that's one of the tough guys. Okay. Solus, I let you do the honors. Thank you very much. I will charge and shatter. Let me also taunt you. Yeah, maybe you can keep those ranged guys off my back. I would appreciate that much, and I will deal with the tough guy over here. And apparently Bull wants to help me with that. And okay, they are dead. And now for this guy over here. And done. Alright. Eastward Bandits quest completed.
You want to set up camp?
Yep, I do. Let me just quickly pick up the loot. And the spindleweed, of course. And then we will set up the camp. An unsigned letter in the hinterlands. Okay, let's set up the camp. There we go. And yeah, first of all, I
This
think...
might interest you, sir.
no, not right now.
I don't
Thank you.
have time.
I can see if my potions are all completely filled. They are not. So let's remedy that. And I'll just give you some regen potions as well. So, yeah, I think I would like to bring in Vivienne now, because there is one of those books that we're supposed to find for her. So let's change the party. I'll stick to the rest of them, but I will bring in Vivienne instead of Solus. Oh, that was the wrong button. Confirm. Alright. So we set up this camp, and I guess we need to go back and around here in order to reach this part of the map. So yeah, let's continue. Alright, we're over here again, and I can already see the next rift, so let's take care of that. And let's be careful here, because this is the first rift on hard difficulty. So let's have a look what we have here. Vraze and Terror and 2 Shades. Okay, I think maybe we should actually stay on this side, because the Wraiths can't attack us that easily here. And just wait for the demons to come in our direction. So, yeah, let's take care of the Shades first. Also, Vivienne, you're not in the best position here. Go a little bit to the back. And yeah, of course, the Terror just pops out from under us. Yeah, let me take care of the Terror first, because he's annoying. And I think we only have the Wraiths left now, so let's deal with them. And oh, I see another one is over there. Hello. Well, apparently my friends already took care of him. Okay, let's see, Vivienne. Can you dispel some of these, maybe? I'm not exactly sure if this would work. I would like to try it though. And let's see. Yeah, I think that did work. It seems like nothing spawned from those two spots. Okay, very well. So let's see what we got here now. There's a terror, a wraith. Yeah, I'm going to start with the terrors. Well, they disappeared, and now they will just pop out from under us. I just know how this works. Okay, let me build up a bit more guard. Yeah, you could use a potion. And I will deal with those terrors. Alright, that one is dead. Okay, now let's take care of this one over here. And there we go. Close Fate Rift. Done. Alright. Rifts on the outskirts, quest completed. I approve of that. So there's another quest over here. And there's the quest for Vivienne, probably somewhere on top of that. But let's check out the new quest over here. Probably that letter over here. Stone Dreams, quest completed. A letter in an abandoned home. The stone calls to me. In my dreams, as I shape it with chisel and hammer, it shapes me in return. My flesh twists, claws and fangs ripping forth. The light in the sky makes the stone so much louder. The cave in the hills has good strong stone. I can shape it into something strong enough to keep me safe if I hurry. Jandin, if you're having the dreams, go talk to the Templars. The war doesn't matter. Their job is to help when things are too frightening to deal with alone. And the only reason the Templars didn't find you as a child is because your parents hid you away. If carving helps you, here's a map to an old cave I stumbled on a few years back. I think it has a stone you like. Well, apparently I already found that cave because the quest is completed already. Yeah, alright, Vivienne, let's try to find a way up there for you. Alright, this actually took a few minutes to find my way up here. I had to walk over this bridge and then use a ladder over here, but now I'm on top of this tower and I can pick up the book for Vivienne. And, well, she slightly approves of it. Well, you're welcome, Vivienne. Okay, we have finished this area. There is one more quest over here, Blood Brothers. I think this is one of the very first quests that we picked up in the hinterlands. So let's walk over there and finish that as well before we move on in direction of Redcliffe. Because, I mean, this should be right over here, and there's actually something else going on too. So let's have a look at that. Ooh!
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Uh-huh. Alright, so apparently... Okay, apparently I finished that quest, and I can only assume that that is one of the brothers. Oh, hello! Are you the other brother? He may be the other brother, you know, the mage brother. Okay, let's deal with these guys as well. Okay, the mage is dead. And this guy's dead as well. Alright. Ooh, a letter. A letter found on a dead Templar. Templar Corrin, in light of the current hostilities, I believe our arrangement is no longer satisfactory. You are unable to reach me with payment, and I have no means of delivering the merchandise to you. I hope that when this unfortunate situation is resolved, we may once again do business. Tanner. Huh. I wonder what merchandise that would be. My guess would be lyrium. So there is something going on here. Probably inside that hut, so let's open that. There we go. Uh-huh. Oh, it's another bottle. Butter bile, 784. A hard liquor that is not so much served as it is brandished. Coarse and indifferent, it is to your taste or it is not. The failing is yours if you cannot raise or lower to the challenge of a distiller told not to. I mean, the bottles seem kind of pointless, but they're also kind of funny, the descriptions, so I don't mind picking them up. Alright, yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything else in here, so I say we can continue towards Redcliffe. I mean, there is something over here, but I don't have Varric in my party, so I'm going to do that another time. Plus, I may not be able to get there from here anyway, looking at those mountains. Oh, look at that! I remember there was a windmill near Redcliffe, so I wonder if this is that same windmill. Can't enter though. So, am I on the right way here, or do I need to go down? No, this should be fine. Oh yeah, I see something. Another rift. All right. Well, let's quick save maybe, just in case.
I want a constant watch on that damned thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
Close the Fate Rift. Alright, yeah. That's like my job, to do that. Oh, jolly, another terror. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? A lesser terror. And another lesser terror. Alright. I can deal with that. Well, that was a completely wrong direction. Alright, let me get over to that terror. Well, unless he does teleport again. Also, what are these circle thingies? I don't know, but they're probably bad news, so maybe I should stay away from them. Oh yeah. And there you go. Whoa. Hang on, Vivienne. Let's dispel something. Maybe the one that you're standing on. That would be a good idea. And I will wait for this demon to appear. I already see it's a terror. Yes, of course. Let's kill him before he disappears again. Alright. Think he's dead. And... oh, that's it. Alright, fair enough. But what are these circle thingies? Huh. Okay, that is weird. That is kind of weird. I move slower in here, but I seem to be moving quicker in here. Interesting. Okay, let's close that thing. And I leveled up.
What was that? None of my reports indicated temporal distortions near these rifts. Interesting.
Yeah, we have to look into this.
We need to find out what caused whatever this is.
Make her have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
Alright, enter Redcliffe. So apparently we reach Redcliffe. I don't remember Redcliffe having a huge wall around it, but fair enough. I mean, Haven didn't look like it looked in Origins either. So I think this is actually a good time to end the episode. And yeah, in the next episode, we will explore Redcliffe. Very excited for that. So, hope you enjoyed this episode, and see you next time.